For this New York Times report, I chose an article called What Faces Can't Tell Us by Lisa Feldman Barrett. It was published on February 28, 2014. This article talks about facial expressions and of emotions and how they're not the correct way to read someone. Many companies are trying to do this, such as TSA, trying to read how airport riders are going to react and certain things, trying to locate terrorists and such, and how that's not the only thing you can look at. Body language is an important factor in reading emotions from a person. With the studies done in the 60s on facial emotion recognition, they had lists of emotions and facial expressions, and you were supposed to match them up. Of course, with a list to pick from, you can match up easily which ones go with which because you know what you're looking for. But studies done recently don't give you an option of what emotion is being displayed. And it's a little harder to figure out when you don't know what the person is feeling, when you don't have a set list of how these people are supposed to be feeling. So a lot of people get them wrong, they generalize way too much, and they just get the category wrong in general. People are going to display more in their bodies. They don't think about it as much. You could be smiling, but not really like this. My body's turned away, I don't want anything to do with you, such. So people can read a little more. They did a study in which body language was shown with the emotions, and it was a little easier to figure out what emotion was being felt. Something I learned is that research is never done. I know people tell you that all the time, but it's easier to see an example and see it. Something I always thought about is facial looking for expressions. I know most people are really easy to read, but you can never judge a book by its cover. You have to look at the entire story, which in its place is body language, any other contextual clues with your emotions, and just figure it out from there. The way this article relates to this class is that it is a basic research study showing the description of behavior and recognition of emotional and cognitive and societal actions. It's emotional. Obviously, it's a study of emotions, figuring out how to recognize them and different ways in which to recognize them. Cognitive, the way you perceive the facial expressions and body language, it should determine the emotional feeling, and societal, because people react differently in different emotions. A Muslim is going to react 500% different than a Western American on something in their body language and facial expression. So societal actions change how you are going to behave in that